baby. We got a truly wild one for you this week. I just want to say thank you, everyone, who checked in on us to see if we were okay. Me and Dipper are both fine. Both of our homes are fine, but that doesn't mean that the state of California is doing okay.
Yeah, we're sort of in a bit of an emotional spiral as like there's so much destruction, but also like the rest of LA is just functioning like normal. So we're a little bit kooky this week on the pod.
Yeah,
we're trying to expose a cocksucker by his wishes.
I'm trying to figure out what my new little sexual thing is, and it seems like it's clown.
We listen to a bunch of your voicemails and talk about suburban hotel stays.
I'm currently messaging someone that I'm supposed to hook up with later if he would wear clown nose.
He might ghost you to go volunteer.
Yeah, and I talk about a very, very, very personal part of my life on the pod, so stick around.
Stolen bowl from Stonewall.
There she is.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us. Sloppy seconds.
Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536.
You know it.
91.
Tell him.
80 or email us sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Now on with the show.
Okay.
Down.
Have you purchased the film to have at the house?
No, not yet. How you stop used to be little fucks, nice little fucks, you dirty little fucks. I'm sorry, saying Big Dipper, Meatball, and that's Big Dipper. I've been listening to the album still, but I don't think I need to see it again for like a couple more weeks.
Right, but I feel like, some people like to just like own it.
But here's the thing about owning stuff digitally, and I said this a long time ago.
They'll snatch it from you.
They'll take it away whenever they want, or your email will change, and there's no way to like transfer.
There's no way to log into your own email.
No, but your email will I changed my Google and my Amazon accounts, and so my old Amazon has all of Strangers with Candy on it, but I cannot access it.
Why not?
Because I don't have a way into that old Yahoo email.
Well, that's your.
Or no, not Yahoo. It was my college email address. I have no way to like access that.
Well, see, here's the other thing. You're a digital mess.
I'm all over the place. Well, if we want to talk about a digital mess, how about you share your screen? I'd like to see your desktop.
My desktop stays crazy.
I'd like to see your desktop.
My desktop is like my countertop. I'm like, I need the pills and I need the screenshots on the desktop. I'm fully aware that I need to then clear the desktop, and I do, but I have to take screenshots of so many things all the time.
I was trying to find a screenshot the other day, and I'm just like staring off into space now. And I was like, I couldn't remember if it was on this computer or on my iPad or on my other phone or on my actual phone. And so I was like digging around, and I was like, I should sync these all up. And then when I went to go do that, it just seemed like a nightmare. It just seemed like a terrible idea.
Yeah, like digital detritus is bad.
I'm looking for someone to dick-ritis.
I do. How are you, Meatball? I do want to check in. We got a lot of phone calls about us being in LA. Meatball and I are fine. We are not in the same. We're not in a direct danger zone. We're not in this. I'm close to Pasadena, and I did leave for a little bit.
I only left for one night.
But we're not like in danger or in an evacuation zone. It's just like the air quality was really, really bad. It was raining ash. I was able to work remotely, and I thought, hey, why not just get out of Dodge just to be super safe and not be in anyone's way?
You needed to work, and also you needed electricity and Wi-Fi. And my Wi-Fi was down for 2 days, which didn't really bother me at all, but my neighbor went crazy. crazy. I don't know if I should talk about it.
How do you know?
Because she was digging around in her garage when I was packing up my car to leave.
Oh, she was like, I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah, she was like, I thought I was gonna read a book and like be all smart, and she was like, I can't fucking do it. I need to find my old DVD player. And I was like, what? And she's like, I need to watch films. And I was like, oh, another reason you shouldn't buy things online.
Buy it on Blu-ray.
Get it on that Blu-ray.
You
But
know,
yeah, no, we're fine. I had a fun little trip on down to Long Beach, and then you know what I didn't do?
What?
I was gonna get the hotel and then go to Long Beach, but I thought, let me get out of here once the Runyon Canyon fire started, because that one's too close to me.
That one was scary.
And they kept on, and once the fucking evacuation like suggestion moved over to Los Feliz Boulevard, like on Western,
Yeah.
I was like, and if it gets that close, then it's gonna hit Griffith Park, and then my house is gonna catch fire.
Yep.
So I got out of there. But I drove straight down to Long Beach, and I didn't realize there's some sort of anime convention going on right now. So all of the hotels were booked, all of them. And so then I had to I sit in a McDonald's parking lot with my cats screaming in the car and be like, gotta go somewhere else. So I ended up in Carson, which was fine.
That's why we just went like suburbia. I was like, let's just go where nobody
A lot of my
is.
friends went to Anaheim, and they were like, there's restaurants, there's stuff to do.
We just went to the mall. I saw The Last Showgirl.
How was? Oh yeah, your phone was on Do Not Disturb, and I was like, what if I need something?
Oh, how the tables turned around in which you sat.
My, how the tables have turned.
We went to a screening on Wednesday night, which I think was happening nationally. They were showing the movie in 600 theaters with the talk back afterwards, but I think ours was obviously on a delay because there's no way there was no way it was happening at 11:30 p.m. in New York, unless maybe.
Probably not. It was probably earlier in the day.
And then they just replayed it for the West Coast. But apparently they showed the movie in 600 theaters. It was good. I mean, it was entertaining. It was well cast. It was cool.
How was Pamela?
She was great. Jamie Lee Curtis was fantastic. My friend said, the thing about this movie is that there's no subtext. No one is not saying how they feel. All of the lines are exactly how they feel.
Oh, so you're just kind of watching.
I can't deal with this right now, and you're like, oh, okay, well, you said you're feeling, rather than I need a coffee, and then walks away, and it's in their face.
Who's the writer?
A person. I don't remember their name.
A person.
But it was cool. It was a cool movie to watch, and then in the after I keep wanting to call it a talk back because that's what they say in the theater.
But what is it?
It's like a post-show a post-screening discussion.
What do they call it? Because I've been to one where you go see the movie and then
Q&A with the cast afterwards.
Yeah, something like that.
Someone from Variety was moderating it, but Jamie Lee Curtis, it was so funny. First of all, she gives
no fucks.
She was on one, so she was talking the whole time. She was singing Pamela's praises, but slightly patronizing. At one point, she leaned over and petted her hair. She pet her on the head, and she was like, "She's just so wonderful." And it was
wig.
Leave that lady alone. Leave that lady alone. But they did the film in 18 days total, which is very short. And Jamie Lee Curtis was in Las Vegas for 4 days total. She did the table read on one day, and she filmed for 3 days, and that was it. But
when you get Jamie Lee Curtis, she knows exactly what she's going to be giving. There's no
that's what she said.
Through this.
She said I read the script, and every single person in this audience knows who Annette is. You have an Annette in your life. Maybe you are Annette. We all know who Annette is. But what was so funny is she talked about where they shot the hotel, or they shot the film at a hotel called the Rio. And
Oh.
I think they stayed there
Oh God.
and shot on the floor and like in the basement and like used one of the like the dead theaters or whatever. They were like building sets in the basement. She was like, we were stationed out of the Rio. And the amount of times in this talkback, she was like, the shittiest hotel in all of Las Vegas.
Well, she must not have been to Circus
the
Circus with us with the cum floor.
shittiest hotel. And I was like, babe, like, this is public. Like,
But that's the thing. She doesn't give a
she doesn't
fuck.
give a fuck. She was like, if you want to talk about shitty hotels, baby, talk about the Rio. And then said the address. I also
the
do you
Rio
have
is
something to
such a
say because I have
wild-
something else to bring up.
Yeah, go for it. Seems like you're gonna do that.
Well, I just wanted to read a text aloud that you texted me.
You love to do that.
It's a series of 3.
Which one? From yesterday or before? Oh,
No, it's
right.
pretty straightforward. You texted me. Is it weird I want to have sex with a man in clown makeup? Like hot body, clown makeup, no wig. Take your nap and get back to me. So now I'd like to get back to you.
Yeah. So I have actually I've put more thought and effort into this concept, and I don't want them to be in a clown outfit. Like I don't want big pants. I don't need the shoes. Well, the shoes we could start with the big red shoes on, but it's like
How do you
No,
make that sound?
I'm thinking like
Yeah.
bow tie, suspenders,
No.
jock strap,
What?
no wig, but like red clown nose, and then maybe like something around the eye, but not too much makeup.
Well, you know about the payasos.
Like the hint of a clown. What is a payaso? Can you share your screen so I can see your desktop?
No.
Hold on, let me
You're
look
trying
up
to screenshot me, motherfucker.
Payaso.
I'm not playing that. Look up the payasos. Are you kidding? This is a group of
Okay,
gay
first of all, it
clowns
seems like it's a rapper. Payaso clown.
in Los Angeles. They're an organization of gay clowns who do like the AIDS ride, which I think is in its last year. But they literally have private parties.
Am I not spelling it right? How do you spell it?
Payasos.
Oh, I put 2 L's.
Oh. But they
Yeah.
have parties at the Eagle. They do fundraising. They do private events at someone's home, poolside.
Yes, that's what I want. That's it.
They literally exist in droves here in LA, and they're all like hot gay dudes.
Yes. Just a little something. This is exactly. See, I couldn't picture it, but now that it's happened, this is exactly it. Wow, this one is really hot. Hold on. Visit.
There's like a mini documentary too
Hold
about
on.
them.
Ooh, fuck. He's going to go ahead and get a follow. Oh, he's got a boyfriend. Everyone's got a boyfriend. Well, all right. You guys don't want to fuck a payaso.
This is
Payaso.
amazing. I'm so happy that everyone just witnessed like 20 seconds.
But
of
I did say that the white
your
gloves.
brain.
I want like big white Mickey gloves to
Oh,
start.
oversized.
To start.
And you're like, let's take those off.
But keep and see now this one's wearing a bowler hat, which I could probably get into. And he's not wearing a nose, it's painted on, which is working for me in a different way. Okay.
That's a RuPaul lyric.
It's working for me in a different way, or it's painted on.
Listen, paint
Paint
it
it
on.
on.
What are those lyrics? I would love to. I don't think it'll ever happen, but I would love to one day find myself in a room with RuPaul and Leland maybe writing a song for her.
Saw Leland the other night.
Love Leland.
Leland was at Learn the Words, bitch.
How was that?
It was great. I also got to meet the head twink of all twinks, Troy Sivan.
Oh.
And when Trixie introduced us, she was like, he throws that twink pageant. And so I was like, oh, he knows. He's aware of the thing. So now we got to get Troy on to do the patch.
Get Troy on the patch. All right. Well, that sounds promising. Let's
Anyway, so if you are a clown, a payaso, or would like to dress up like a clown in the way that I have described and then have sex, get at me.
go off, sis. Let's take a little break and we'll be right back.
Sure, Jan.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either. And if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppyseconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy-seconds.
hims.com/sloppyseconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. And we're back. Oh, no.
Give it
Cut
a
that out.
second. Nope, no edits.
And
Just give
we're
it a second.
back. I was going to make a new costume today for what will have already passed, which is our San Francisco live show. Thank you all so much for coming. Hey, you guys in the front row, you were really wild. Thanks for all the tequila shots and such as and so forth.
Appreciate all the
And-
dick
and I
stuff down my
appreciate-
throat in the backstage. Said it.
I appreciate the clown that fucked me
At
in my
Beck's
room.
Motor
At
Lodge.
Beck's Motor Lodge, room 123. We're just like making things up.
I love that you're like saying that for posterity. Meanwhile, it will have been days ago.
But they don't know because they're listening.
Everyone knows.
Sure.
Why didn't you make the costume?
Because I instead felt like I got guilt. I didn't get guilt tripped, but I felt bad that I haven't done really anything to help people who needed help in this time of needing help.
Uh-huh.
So I instead went through my closets and got a bunch of clothes that I don't wear anymore that don't fit. I got a bunch of blankets and stuff that I don't use and like loose fabric because I don't know, whatever. Just like a bunch of cotton and
Sure,
like,
Jan.
big pieces of fabric that maybe could be cut up and used as blankets. And I went and went to like 2 or 3 different donation stations around Los Angeles and donated my old things.
Nice.
They need food. If you still, I'm sure by the time this is coming out, people are still going to need food. So please
Baby girl,
go
the winds are coming back next week.
donate
Literally, the winds are
whatever
coming back
you
next
can
week.
if you are in LA. And if you're not and you feel like you have, I know no one has money right now, but like do whatever you can to help because there's entire cities that are just gone. Just gone.
Yeah. It's really the mind fuck for me is I've already seen it's so funny. It's like you can't get any distance from anything. You can't even fully experience something before people are already like making skits about it on the internet. Like I already saw someone talking about the amount of texts I'm getting asking me if I'm okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
You know what I mean? Like people are making jokes about that. I feel like people are quicker to make jokes about that because the death toll is so low. Like it's a tragic, horrific thing that is happening literally has been predicted to happen because of global warming and climate change, and people have been shouting to the rooftops for people to like make a change, and these things still happen or continue to happen. And because there's not like some human death toll and it's all, you know, people replacing their homes or whatever, I feel like people are quicker to jump on like the skit brigade and like sort of like make light of it. But it is so weird that there's areas of the city that are completely decimated and no longer exist. There are people fighting fires in like crazy circumstances, and a huge portion of them are incarcerated people who are living at these like fire camps. And I was gonna find the podcast. There was, I think it was a This American Life or something where they went and like followed these troops that rather than live in the prison system, like once they've, you know, whatever, been deemed like good behavior, they go and they live on these fire camps and they go out and they fight forest fires. And I think they make something like 30 cents an hour. Like
Jesus.
it's absolutely slave labor, and it's
Thank God we
incarcerated
voted
people
for slavery this year.
and they are on the total and complete front lines when it comes to these conditions. They're breathing in all of this toxic air. It's crazy. All of this is happening, but because LA is so big, there are also people going to their fucking yoga Pilates classes and getting their matcha lattes, going, you know, walking down the street in Larchmont, shaking their head at their phone going, it's so sad. Did you find good parking? Like, it is such a mind
Well,
fuck.
I think that's kind of what happened to me this morning. I'm not going to get into it fully, but someone was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to go out for dinner tonight and like go hang out. Like, I'm going to go volunteer. And I was like, oh. So I was the yoga latte bitch.
But I also think it feel like
I was her.
and I was kind of her too.
Yeah, you were out of here the minute you were like, air quality is bad. You were gone.
Well, I
And
just
you went,
figured
I'm
it
going to
was
go to Irvine and go watch movies with my friends whose names are absolutely made up.
No, they're
Kiki
not.
and Data. What was it? Some absolutely insane.
Let me live my life. But no, I was saying
These made up people that I've never heard you talk about before.
someone hit me up who had missed out on a previous sex thing that I had hosted and was like, he goes, I know it might be weird, but we should really rally a bunch of guys together and have a fuck party. And I was like, I'm going to skip out on that right now.
Yeah, the last 2 days, I mean, I was gone and my Sniffies regulars were like, hey, what's up? I don't have work. Want to come over? And I was like, I was in full panic. Like, you were on the
Right.
phone with me at one point, and I was like, I gotta go.
Yeah,
I was
you were
like looking
freaking
out the window. I was being crazy. I was like, who could have sex at a time like this?
But I think, I think that is like, I don't want to, I don't have the language to not sound like a conspiracy theorist, but like, that is how America runs on Duncan. You know what I mean? Like, as long as we keep spending money and going out to lunch and driving in our SUVs down the highway to go to a shopping mall, then everything is okay, even when the world is burning and there's school shootings and, outside of this country, there are so many horrific like war crimes going on. And so we're sort of built to like, if you're not in the evacuation zone and you, you're nowhere near the fires, like live your life as usual.
Yeah, that was the weird part.
That was kind of the biggest mind fuck for me.
Yeah, I was like, everyone should be not at work. Everyone should be at home in case something terrible happens.
Right.
But everyone was like, no. I mean, the garbage men still came. The
I got, like,
UPS was
so
still
many
out
alerts
making
this
deliveries.
morning,
I was
yeah.
really like, go home.
Go home.
Be with family.
Go home.
But anyway, I was
just
also like, go
texted
home.
you.
But then I was also like,
You were like, hey, Yoga
who wants to go to
Alagua?
Alagua? Let's go on a date to Alagua.
Wait, you're really shaken up by this guy who you tried to go on a date with. Tell the story. Go play.
I don't know. He might listen.
Well, go play by play and let's unpack why you feel weird about it.
Okay. Well, I mean, what is that? What are you opening? Dipper just opened something in the weirdest, messiest way I've ever seen anyone open anything. So what happened was, I feel weird telling this story. Whatever. I mean, if he listens, he listens. But I need to preface this by saying one time I invited him out and he said yes. And then Archie got sick. And so then I just kind of stopped texting him and didn't tell him anything. And so I think he thinks that maybe that's a pattern. Oh, you got your very Delta calendar. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. I'm glad that they went with the light pink. Oh no, is it fucked up?
No, it is so
nice.
Gorgeous.
Okay,
It's spiral bound with white.
And it has a hole in the top?
It has a pre-punched hole.
Are all the dates correct this time?
This time, all of the it is so good.
Did you get me one?
Look at this. I did buy two. Look at this cunty ass.
Well, they were supposed to be free for the employees. I know, she looks great. Who did
Sorry,
those? Videla?
I ordered two.
Is that Videla?
Yeah, of course.
So Videla, he's good. I'm glad that they went with the light pink instead of the red. Although the red would have looked great too on the back.
Well, the red was only because of the curtain from her last set.
Yes. She looks great. So what happened was, I asked this man out on it. This is so wild to be telling this. I asked this man out on a date because I felt bad.
Bullied by
no,
me.
let's do it. No, let's do it because I need people to call in and tell me if I'm crazy.
Okay.
So I message him.
Yoga latties.
I messaged him on a Wednesday. It is late. It's 11 o'clock. But I was like, hey, do you want to go grab dinner and then go watch Drag Race at my friend's house? He's having a bunch of people over to watch it. So it would be chill. And he was like, absolutely, I'm down. I get off work at 5:30 or whatever. And I was like, great. Actually, I didn't respond. He said, I'm down. And so I didn't respond until the next day at 4:30 because it is 11:30 p.m.
Okay.
The next day at 4:30, I say, hey, so I don't know if he's still having the viewing, but if you want to get dinner, we can go watch it somewhere else because there's viewings all over the city. And he didn't respond to that. And so I did a good old double text. And I said, oh, never mind, because I talked to my friend. He said, no, I'm still doing the viewing last night on Thursday night. So at 9:30, I messaged him. Actually, he's still doing it. So
in the morning.
No, 9:30 p.m. last night, I messaged him.
Oh, the night before.
The night before. But also, yesterday was 4:30 when I was like clearing up, like, let's just checking in about Friday. And no response. So then, so 4:30, and then at 9:30, I message. Never mind, he is. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a reservation for 6:45. So let me know if you're in. And then this morning, at 10:30 a.m. this morning, he texts me. I didn't hear anything from you, so I just assumed it wasn't happening. I'm actually volunteering today. And that was it. And I said, okay, well, maybe when all this stuff kind of dies down, we could actually go out on a date, but good on you for volunteering. That's what I wrote back. And he did not respond.
So why are you mad?
Because he's making it seem like I was being non-communicative when literally the longest space of time was from 11:30 p.m., which I thought was like, okay, he said I'm down, which in my mind meant yes. And then the next day at 4:30, I messaged him again being like, here's another option for Friday. And then he didn't get back to me until 2 days later.
Right.
And was like, I didn't hear from you. So he put the communication issue on me, which I will agree in the past it was on me.
I think I'm gonna try to get into some logistics here because I run into this a lot where I think I've said everything very clearly in text, but I'm missing a piece of information, which is maybe he didn't hear from 11:30 at night. He says, I'm down. He wakes up the next morning. He hasn't heard from you. He's looking around. He's going, damn, it looks like people need volunteers. He finds out when the volunteering can happen. And he goes ahead.
There's a day in between. There's a full day in between. It was Wednesday and then Thursday.
That's what I'm saying. All day on Thursday? No, because
he didn't respond to me at all. He didn't respond to me at all day yesterday.
I'm saying, but you said Wednesday was 11:30 at night.
Yes.
Then he gets up in the morning. He doesn't hear from you because you didn't respond until 4 p.m. on Thursday.
Sure. But to me, that's not that big of a deal.
So let me explain what I think he did.
Whoa! Don't be clapping at me.
He gets up in the morning. He goes, I haven't heard from Meatball. And then he's looking around, he's seeing the news, and he's like, man, people need volunteer. You know what? Maybe I can volunteer.
He does seem like a good guy.
And so then he looks up for volunteering, and they go, we'll take volunteers from you on Thursday, which is that day, and Friday. And he goes, well, I'm going to sign up for these because I don't know. I haven't heard back from Meatball. All I said was, I'll do it. And
so I should have been like, great. Let's set this in stone at 11:30 p.m. instead of being like, let's do this again later.
I think the city of Los Angeles being in a state of emergency has a lot to do with this.
Sure.
I think if it was a regular week,
I need my cafe latte.
My
mocha choca yoga lattes.
I think if it was a regular week, we could be like, girl, he's just being weird and like whatever. But I have a feeling he like woke up in the morning, felt that urge to like volunteer, and then basically signed up for whatever slots were available and was like, I haven't heard back from Meatball, so I'm just going to do that.
You know what? At the end of this, you're right. I'm actually a bad person.
No, that's not my argument. I think it's unclear the way he texted you and said, I never heard from you, so I went ahead and signed up to volunteer. And you're like, well, I did text you back. It was 18 hours later, but I did text you back.
11 o'clock to 4 o'clock is not 18 hours.
Count it out.
When?
Well, no, 11 to 11 is 12.
So I'm sorry, I'm still on 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This bit is not funny.
Wait, now I gotta start over. Stop, you got me all confused.
I will kill you through the Zoom.
2. Okay,
11 to 11 is 12
Yes,
hours.
I know. I was trying to, yes.
Okay, 17 hours.
Quit pointing at me. Quit giving me symbols. Quit clapping. And you know what? This just goes to show that I need to be a little bit more communicative as a person in the year 2025.
I would also go ahead and say...
I've quit cocaine.
It is a weird time right
It is
now.
a very weird time.
Let's give the man some grace. And if he does listen to this, sorry we aired your business, and we actually think
I do feel bad.
none of
And
it
I
is
think that
really a big
none of
deal.
it
And I
actually
think you and
matters.
Meatball would have a lot of fun having dinner and watching Drag Race together.
Yeah, because he's really hot and apparently a good person.
And maybe
Which is maybe what I need in my life.
Maybe he'll wear some clown shoes for you.
Oh, he did hear that now, didn't
not
he?
a fuck talk. I literally scheduled a dick appointment, and we were like, awesome, great, it's gonna happen. 2 hours later, I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, oh, you left me on red, so I thought you didn't want to do it. What else am I supposed to say? You were gonna get ready, I was gonna get ready, and then we were gonna meet. Anyway, bye.
Let's see.
I wanted to play this because I do also think there is talk about technical, digital detritus and technical troubles. I do
tried this.
I do think there is a whole new category of excuses that are related to like tech-based excuses.
Which we have to talk about because if I see one more, sorry, hold on, I just burped. Oh, am I gonna vomit? If I see one more, oh, sorry, just seeing this now, bitch, just respond. I will assume that that's the minute you respond is when you saw it. The minute you say, oh, sorry, just seeing this now, you're a liar. You're a cheat. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because like there are so many things now, like, oh, my messages didn't load on the app, or Sniffy's blocked you,
Sniffy's is a mess.
But you know what I mean? There are so many ways people can sort of claim to have not received a message. So caller, I think this person either got a better offer or was just playing in your face and texting back and forth with you on the hookup app because they were like horny theoretically, but weren't ready to act on it.
But then when it happened, then they jerked off. It's like that guy who was like kept on messaging me.
Yeah, I've got something to say. Sorry, Big Dipper. Sorry, Meatball. This isn't for you. This is for the dumb jerk who wanted to call in and call you guys dumb elite. You're a dumb faggot for calling in and saying that. How about that? How do you like it? How do you like being called names? And guess what? You're not even a D-list celebrity person who called in. You're an ABCD Elemental P celebrity. Goodbye.
I thought that person matched your energy pretty well.
I had to re-listen to that, and I was like, oh, yeah, I guess it kind of did come off a little not great.
What do you mean?
When I went back to listen to how we were talking about getting the babysitter.
Back. What do you mean? Just let it happen.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's one way to live.
That episode you were on.
I was on one. I was on one. So yeah. And then also there's that one time where I like told that guy to kill himself a bunch. Like,
yeah.
So, but you know what? I think that might have been deep. Those might have been really kind of in the middle of the cocaine thing.
Right, which is now over.
I haven't done it since January 1st.
I have a question for you. I sent you, if we're talking about screenshots, I sent you another screenshot something that was sent to me. How do you feel about this? Will you describe
the one that
it?
you just sent?
Yeah, the most recent one.
It's a photo of 3 drag queens.
No. The one that I just sent.
Oh, right. I was about to go in on them. I literally was like, oh, you want me to destroy these girls? I guess. No. Okay.
You're like, shred Dipper's friends. I was like, these 3 girls are doing a gig together. That's why I sent that to you.
But is this current or is this an old picture? Because I have stuff
Detox
to say
was
about
just in town.
Detox I'll never say anything bad about because she is the one. She is truly a goddess. These other 2.
I'm not talking about
questionable
the
at best.
Of the drag
one
queens.
of them doesn't know how to TikTok fucking works.
Oh my god, you have to stop.
Is this a no edits? Because I'll go. Okay, so this one is of Sniffy's.
Yes,
and it's a picture of a man holding up a piece of paper with his phone number or a phone number on it.
I assume it's his phone number.
Below it says, "Expose this cocksucker and use him."
So
This goes into a bigger thing because I've seen on Twitter, there's someone I follow who will repost people's stuff, and it's like literally a picture of them holding up their ID, their full legal name, and where they work, and it says "expose this faggot," and it's like
it's part of their kink.
they get off on it, like
Yeah.
I do with clowns now.
So my question
Clowns
is,
are the new feet, 2025.
will you take
Suck on my toes, clown. Will I be calling this person? I don't know. Is he hot?
text this person and call them a cocksucker? See what happens.
Did you do it?
No, I wanted you. I saved
do
it for you.
You know what? I'll do it from
Which
my second
phone?
phone.
I was gonna
I'll
say.
do it from my second phone.
See if you get a response.
Less traceable. Okay.
Clowns are the new feet.
Clowns are the new feet, babes. Get into it. Get into it. 9. Ooh. Let's just start reading it off.
I don't know. I guess
No. This would be too much for that.
I guess the real question is,
Hey, you little cock. What do you want me to say? Hey, you little cocksucker.
yeah, suck on these toes.
Little cock.
The question is, who sent this to me? Was it the person
It's probably him.
and he's wanting to be exposed? Or was it someone who he sucks who has the directive to send this photo around to anyone? What did you type?
Well, so far I just have "Hey, you lil," LIL, cocksucker, 2 words. But I'm thinking, should I be like, got this from Sniffies, or just "Hey, you little cocksucker,
Yeah.
suck on daddy's cock."
Yes.
This is so funny. We should have done it from like a Google number, because now I could just block it. Suck on daddies.
Oh my
All right,
god.
sent.
Okay. You'll have to let me know what happens.
Okay.
It's like, hi, this is
is so
Marissa
funny.
from Accounts
Oh my
Payable.
god, the whole time I was doing that, literally that phone number is attached to this computer. I could have just done it on my So I'll just have it open here so we can see it. Okay.
All right. Well, love that stuff.
Oh, he said he just
What'd he
he just
say?
replied. He said, "Any pics?
Oh. Say you don't deserve them.
You don't deserve them, pig."
There you go. Or you just send them photos of famous people.
See, this is what happens when I have to talk dirty. In my head, I'll be like, "Yeah, pig," and then just start laughing.
That makes sense.
That's why I think a clown would be great, because we could just laugh together. Next call. 1, 2. Is it really 18 hours? 11 to 11 is 12.
Hello, Big Dipper. Hello, Meatball. So, little fuck talk and a question. So I've been going over to this guy's house for the past 3 months or so to suck his dick and balls, to smell the sweet, sweet smell of his dick. And he's great. He's super nice. Everything is great. I love it. And the last time I was able to make him come just by pulling really fucking hard on his balls, which surprised me. And you gotta clean up after yourself and all that. And my question is, though, how do you all get rid of, or does it happen to you? Do you get that that saliva stuck in your throat, or not saliva? It would definitely cum stuck in your throat, to where you always have to hawk up with something.
Yeah.
Or do you just kind of let that settle, or does it not happen to you? Because I love sucking dick and balls, but I love cum. That's all fun and good, but I don't know how to it's all the aftermath, the constantly feeling I got to spit, and hawk up stuff. Does that happen to you? Does that make me gay? All right, thanks, bye.
It happens to me for sure. It's one of those things where it makes me, it doesn't give me the gag reflex, and it doesn't annoy me. It actually it's enjoyable to me when I
you like it. You like
I-
knowing that you did something.
like, ooh, it's still been an hour and I know the work that I did is still coating my throat.
It's like the drip of the cocaine.
Yeah.
I don't like that feeling.
So you do a
I'll drink like a ton of water or like a hot tea or something. I really don't like that feeling. But I do like the smell of cum
smell.
on my face.
You
Yeah.
like the smell? I
Don't like the taste.
Kind
I
of
like the smell.
I feel like the smell is way worse than the taste most of the time.
The taste is worse than the smell. These payasos. I'm on there. They have a Facebook page. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
I'm about see, but here's the thing. Technology wise, I don't know my Facebook password. And I'm not looking to log in and let it think that I care.
Did the cocksucker reply?
I said, "You don't deserve him, pig," and then he didn't write back. I think he's actually quite serious about this business.
Well, he needs pics in order to
You don't need pics if you're an exposed cocksucker. Should I? Hold on.
well, you should write back and say
This was all just a bit. I accidentally pinned him.
no, I feel like you should write back and say my fuck bud told me you blow him well.
But that's a lie. He'll be like, "Who's your fuck buddy?"
I guess you're right. Like, but
It's all
I
a
feel like
lie.
the
I
whole
think
thing is a
this-
fantasy.
I think this thing has run its course because until well, I mean, if you look up that phone number, you can find out his fucking full name and exactly where he lives. Jeez.
Well, he wants to be exposed.
But his name is quite common, so it might be hard to like find him, like an image of him.
Oh, okay. Well, we have an image of him because he sent it to me with his phone number printed out on a piece of paper.
That was 100% him that sent that. This is all part of the fantasy.
Yeah.
I should be like, "Do you ever dress up like a clown?"
I feel like I sort of thought he would like respond back and be like, I want to meet you somewhere and suck your cock in a parking lot and
something
have you
fun.
film me or do whatever. But I guess he didn't
He
say,
needs pictures.
listen, he didn't say I'll suck anyone. He said expose his cocksucker. So he'd have to want to suck your cock.
Yeah, and that's called free will and choice, and everyone has it.
And
So
I think you should respond and say fat top here.
fat. But I'll just
Fat
write,
top.
Any pics? You don't deserve a pic, but I am a fat top.
But I am a fat top and I like a cocksucker who wears a clown nose.
Hold on, I'll break that news after
Nice.
we'll see if he responds to. But I am a fat top.
Fat hairy top.
Harry. Can I edit? It is a hold on.
And then
Edit fat. Oh my god, he's gonna get another message being like it was edited. He's gonna block my number.
unless
'cause
you want to send him your pics.
But I am a fat hairy top. I mean, I have nothing. I have no
Send him
qualms
the-
against it, but I don't want him.
Send him the
He's
feet
not my
pics.
type. You like to abuse fags? Question mark.
You thought I ran his course. He just needed a description.
Do you
When they dress
dressing
up like
a
clowns, I
when
do.
they dress up like a little clown, I do.
And you say service my cock and service my feet, and then send him a good foot pic.
When they dress up like a clown, I do. Service my
Clown,
cock
and then write clown fag. See, I do this. I do this.
Wait, am I calling him clown fag?
Yeah,
Or am
yeah.
I, oh, you clown fag? So you clown fag? Hold on. This is... Hold on. Clown fag. Can that be the title? Clown fag?
No, the title is Clowns Are the New Feet.
When they dress up like clowns? Clown fag. Service.
My
this-
cock?
Cock. Hold on, I'll send him a picture of my dick. I don't care. Hold on. I gotta send it from one phone to the other though, which is
All right, while you two handle the technology, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with more.
And we're back. The wizard.
Clown fag.
The wizard.
Yeah.
And I playing music? Question mark. Oh, he's typing. I sent when they dress up like a clown, I do clown fag services cock. How old is daddy? Nothing about the clown?
No honk honk.
No. How old is 30?
You gotta go to Wikipedia to figure it out. He's gonna say you're not old enough.
35.
You're 37. Give him the real age.
That is my real age, 35. I hate that you keep on trying to make me older.
This is my real age.
It's my real age. Did you see that Q now wears like a wig? Like daytime?
A boy wig?
Boy wig. Unrecognizable in a photo. I was like, why do they tag Q as this like person? Man.
Speaking of wig.
Wig.
I know who the Essex gay with the wig is without you even saying their username. Like, why is he showing up on all of our Explore pages? And the editing is insane. If someone wants to have sex and they're like condoms only, I would just say, no, I'd rather not even meet at all. Thoughts?
Oh, two separate thoughts. Okay,
Hard pivot.
Hard pivot. There wasn't even like and a second thing, was there? Or did he?
And
or did
another
I miss it?
thing, clown fag.
Clown fag. I one, the wig guy actively the wig guy is actively responding to people on the post that I commented wig, saying like, it's not a wig, it's my hair, but y'all think you're so funny.
Well, you're bullying.
And also, apparently he's like a music producer. Grammy nominated is what he says. So
International
more clues.
Recording artist.
More clues. I think I have tendinitis. I want to be you so bad. Part 2. If someone says condoms only, that's their preference, and if you don't want to do condom, that's fine. Just don't wear one.
Yeah, or just do.
He said, "Do you host?" Now it's going to. Do you dress up like a clown? Will you wear a clown nose?
There you go.
Do you host? Will you wear a clown nose? This is why I tell my parents, don't ever listen.
Can we talk about the difference between deep throating and like a blowjob? Because I think there are a lot of people who don't know like the deal. It's alarming. Help.
Help.
You know what? That's so true. There is a difference.
Would you describe it?
A blowjob, I think, is hold on. We're getting a response to will you wear a clown nose? Because if he says yes, I might have to. I don't have a clown costume. That's what he said. Yeah,
he said I didn't say costume.
Well, Party City. Yeah, I didn't say costume.
Party City has
closing
deep discounts.
So you can go grab one for $10. Maybe that's what I'll do on the way to my friend's house.
You could also
paint his nose red. Put a little lipstick on your nose.
Well, ask him, how do you like to be exposed? Because that's ultimately what we're trying to get to the bottom of.
I'm going to say used. Or exposed?
No, because he wrote expose this cocksucker and use him. How do you like to be exposed and used?
Okay, well, okay. The difference, I think a blowjob is like...
He's going to text you for the rest of your life, this person.
I'll block his number.
You guys become pen pals.
This is part of his game, is that like we'll never actually meet, but he'll just do this until he comes, and then he's like, all right, wife's on her way home.
He looks like a math major.
Meth major, probably. The difference, I'd say a blowjob is like definitely like very hand involved, a lot of like up and down,
Slapping on the tongue, eyes up.
very like porny. Whereas like deep throating is like,
And a blowjob is like how you work your neck on that dick when that
Yeah,
guy
it's like
sits on the
this.
toilet. You give him the old razzle dazzle.
Did I show you that video? How'd you know? Oh, we've
You
talked about it.
drunkenly were like holding the phone out, and then
Oh,
you
God.
were when you were watching it, you showed it to about 6 people in the office of precinct.
Ay, and Naomi still wants to hang out. She
You
still
were
goes,
you were like mimicking the motion while looking at it. You were like mirroring it.
yeah, because you got to
I
get that neck going. If you
I
don't
think-
get that twist, and also, you know what I hate? It just happened to me earlier today when they just grab it, and instead of like stroking it, they just squeeze it and pull the skin back and forth.
Yeah, the pulling the skin is bad.
It's what are you doing? Have you
Did you ever play the violin
Have
or the
you ever played the violin? What were you
or
saying?
the cello
No, I've never been an instrument.
or the guitar?
I did take guitar lesson.
Okay, do you know how on the neck of a guitar with usually the left hand but sometimes the right depending, you do your fingers in different orientations? That's how you make the notes.
Make
You know
music
about
by
this?
pressing down on the strings? Yeah.
Yes. So I sometimes like to not pull the skin back, but I'll grip a dick and then I'll sort of in a wave pattern massage the fucking vein that goes up the bottom. And you can like feel it filling with cum.
He said, you can feel it filling with cum. That's not how cum works.
Or
It
you
doesn't,
can
like-
feel it
it doesn't
filling with
fill
seminal
up.
fluid. With seminal
No,
fluid.
that's not how dicks work.
Well, it is because the seminal fluid has to drip out.
But it's not filling with it.
Well, it's going up towards the tip. Because you can pre-cum.
It's like leaking out. It's
yeah,
not
but
like,
when the dick is straight up and down.
You think it's like a straw and it just starts slowly filling all the way up, like full?
And then when you come, you think when you go, it's coming all the way from the balls?
Yes.
No,
I don't think it's sitting in your dick ready to go.
Well, what is pre-cum then?
Pre-cum is like a leaking of it. It's
And
not like
where
it's
is
not,
it?
It's not like oh my god. It's like to me I'm thinking it's like a water gun. It's all in a chamber and then when you pull the trigger it shoots out, but it's not all just sitting in the tube.
If dicks that stand straight up and down. Just riddle me on this. Do you know about a dick like that?
Yeah, I love that.
When they pre-cum.
Pre-cum. Yes.
When they pre-cum. How does it get up there?
It's you know what? You might be right.
Leaking up?
You might shut up. You might be right that there is like a fluid build.
Yes,
like,
the seminal fluid.
But it's not like the full load is sitting in your pee. I need a doctor. I doctor.
Agree, Dr. Carlton. We were just texting today. I agree with you.
No, a different doctor. Carlton's
he is a
always
butt
going to
doctor.
agree with you. And he's a butt doctor, and he's a big fan of yours and hates me.
Not true. Not true. Okay, we will get to the bottom of this. Of course, it's going to be somewhere between the two of us is going to be the answer because that's always the truth. I don't think it's like the moment the drawbridge opens, it's like, come! Like, I don't think it's like that. But I do think you can like, because it's like the longer you edge, the bigger the load is. The load isn't like building down in your balls. Because the load, what's in the balls is the sperm. The seminal fluid comes from elsewhere. Diva.
Okay. I said, how do you like to be exposed? And he said, up to you. What you have in mind. The new text, how severe do you want it to be?
You say all the way, and what I have in mind is this clown nose.
Really into clown stuff.
Yeah, you should write, I'm thinking Bozo buckets.
Bozo buckets, the house down boots.
Bozo boots. Okay, and so
Did you know that
before-
David Arquette bought Bozo the Clown's likeness?
I did. I've heard that before. I think you told me that.
Oh, I talked about it on Matty Morpheus's show. Isn't that wild? That now he's like a bad bozo. Like if you look at pictures, it's kind of like commit.
Does he
dude.
do gigs as Bozo?
Yes.
That's crazy. My answer for the difference between
But he looks like Bozo like smoked a pack of cigarettes behind the hospital before going in and dancing for the kids.
Yeah,
like he doesn't.
What is going on?
It's not like real Bozo. Like I want to sit him down and be like, "This is what Bozo used to look like. What the fuck are you doing? You don't buy the likeness to a loved, beloved clown character, one of the most famous clowns in the world, and then turn it into this, David Arquette. This is why Courtney Cox left you."
That's crazy because it's not even like he's not even like doing a weird movie.
No, he just bought the likeness. I want to sit him down and paint him.
Yeah, because the paint is wrong.
But it does look like he's like doing charitable events. God, we got to get him in a real bald cap. Bozo the Clown, I think the real one was actually bald. Oh no, he's wearing a bald cap. His was just better.
Oh my God, these pictures of him on page 6. And like, I remember Bozo as having classically.
Hey everyone, go quick. Google Bozo the Clown David Arquette so you can understand what we're talking about.
I remember Bozo classically having kind of like a hula hoop in his waistline. So he always had like a little bit of like an
See, no, I don't want to fuck anyone in that kind of an outfit.
No, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is weird. The one of him like in his house trying the costume on. Oh, David. We gotta have a talk. I gotta make him a new Bozo outfit too. If anybody knows David Arquette, please let him know I want to make him a new Bozo costume and I want to do his makeup. And then maybe kiss him a little bit.
All right. We have to take another break. What I was gonna say is I think the difference between a blowjob and deep throat is deep throat is like, you know when you're fucking someone and you get into their second hole? All my big dick motherfuckers out there. You know when you get into the second hole?
I've been there.
I know about it from my hand, but I feel like deep throating is the second hole of the mouth. Like when you can get the head of their dick down into your throat and that suction and that sound is making like that's a deep throat.
Oh no, he goes, and where did you get my number? Because I haven't responded.
Sniffies.
I said sniffies. That's all I've responded to. I'm like kind of done with that.
And you can be done. Let's take a break.
How much is a clown nose on Amazon? We'll be right back after this break. And we're back. Hit the slay button on that one, faggots. That one 8.
She's not like
someone exposed me
she's
there.
Not like,
yes.
She's not like pour that G in my butthole and drink it out of me while you fuck me on the dance floor, Papa Pig.
Yes.
No, let him finish.
Yeah, that was it. That's all.
I went back and listened to that too because I thought,
what happened?
It was just so absurd the way it rolled off of your tongue.
I don't even remember what I said.
You said, "Why don't you pour that G down my butthole, suck it out like a Papa Pig," or something wild. That it was so smooth, and I was like, "You've said that before, or you read that somewhere, or like
never said it."
Do they put G in their buttholes?
No. That's why it was absurd.
Play that call again real quick, though.
She's not like pour that G in my butthole and drink it out of me while you fuck me on the dance floor, Papa Pig.
That's what you said.
He said Papa Pig, but I said
I think
Peppa
you said
Pig.
Papa Pig.
No, I said Popper Pig.
Oh, Popper Pig. You're right.
Yeah,
you're
why
right.
don't you pour that G in my butthole and then drink it out of me while you fuck me on the dance floor, you Popper Pig?
You know, it's just coming out too. Remember when I got fucked on the dance floor
At the Eagle? Yes, because you mention it every time we record.
I'm still like in awe that I behaved that way.
I'm not.
But drugs is crazy. I'm thinking, why is one of my eyes doing that? Are you seeing that?
The twitch?
It's like looking over there.
Drugs?
Drugs.
It's
It's crazy. What if I get sober? Not like dry January.
You want to be me so bad.
My
My
carpal
wrist
tunnel
hurts.
What if I got
host sex
sober?
parties. I'm sober. I'm actually 40. She revealed.
That one made me.
I
that
don't
got all over the fat slut shirts. You just
I
made me
don't
spit
throw up
all
every
over
day.
Hey, Big Dipper.
I threw up yesterday.
I just finished fucking this guy. I'm just gonna go straight to it. I just finished fucking this guy, and during this whole process, he was self-lubricating. I thought it was shit for a while, and then I did a couple takes, did a couple sniffs, and nope, there was nothing gross about it. I checked the towel, everything was fine. Anyways, right after, he kind of brought it up where he was like, yeah, he's looked into it because he's noticed when he says he uses a dildo on himself that he creams a lot. I don't know, something mucus. He was kind of aware of it, and it was kind of funny he brought it up, and it's just a funny thing to experience firsthand because listening to the pod, I'm always like, that's never going to happen, and it happened today. Goodbye.
Again.
Should I stop playing voicemails about people creaming in their butts?
I believe it happens. I believe it. I believe
if we were
creaming
Davey
is the future.
If we were Davey Wavy on YouTube, we would find
Talk about 40.
guys. We would find 5 guys, 3 of
My
which
favorite
can
fries.
cream out of their butt, and we'd line them up behind
and our dick in each one of them.
and we'd line them up behind a fucking curtain, and we'd film just the top half of us while we fucked each one of them, and then like touched and felt the cream. He used to do those videos all the time.
Yeah, where he'd be like, cucumber, banana, your dick. Some of them I was like, of course you can tell it's like someone's penis.
It's like
their whole body weight is going to be on you.
A bunch of loose Legos. Your penis. It's like, yeah, do you fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, that is his penis. An apple?
Christ.
No, it's a pear.
I have one final voicemail.
Back to this photo. That
oh
you
yeah,
sent
sorry.
me.
Go ahead.
So
Look
the
at
two
this
girls
photograph.
The 2 girls on the left are just not serving cunt.
Yeah, it's I feel like I would feel nervous to take a photo with Detox if I looked in that way.
Next call.
Like, look at her eye.
It's going off. It's doing what mine is right now, going off over there.
No, I was saying Detox. Like, look how cunt she looks.
Oh, yeah, I'm zooming in. I mean,
have you watched her on Below Deck?
No. What? Have you watched Bob on Traders?
Not yet. I want to.
Yeah, we were gonna go to that, but then the fires.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel crazy telling that story now because I think this morning it was a bigger deal because it was like it had just happened, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" But now I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I'm like being a diva. I'm being a mocha chocolata yoga lattes. I'm being a Larchmont. I'm being a Larchmont Village person.
Larchmont matcha.
45 miles from the fire being like, am I evacuated on neighborhood app? Like, girl, calm down. You'll know if you're evacuated. People will not be there.
I think
You'll smell smoke.
I think something to bring up is that, especially in America, and especially because of social media and technology and texting, and like your neighbor who, after no Wi-Fi, like was like freaking out about entertainment. Like, we're not used to being bored. We're not used to not having an answer. We're not used to not having access to information, even though we don't retain a lot of information. There's a lot of stuff that like really triggers our brain into sort of craziness. And I think it was good that we talked about it, because it is just a prime example of like, oh, it isn't actually a big deal and everything is fine, but you whipped yourself into a frenzy because of all of these outside factors that are like beating at the door of your sanity.
And the fire, and there's no more cocaine in me anymore. I could have, any other morning, would have just done a bump, done the dishes, taking her out on the motorcycle. You know what I mean?
Were you just doing cocaine at the house, like whenever?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was buying like 8 balls, my dude.
I don't know what that means. Is that
Like, it's a large quantity of cocaine.
That's why you were broke, not your cat.
Still broke.
Well, it's only been 10 days.
The best 10 days of my life.
Uh-huh. My dude.
All right, went on down to Long Beach. Oh my God. On the way back, I thought one of my cats peed in my car, because all of a sudden it just smelled like ammonia. Like, it just smelled like cat piss.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh God. So I put the baddie on auto drive. I'm looking back. Well, Berna's in the front seat, just passed out next to me. I'm looking back at Archie being like, did you just pee back there? I'm patting around him. We drive like 2 more miles. The smell's gone. And I was like, oh, just somewhere in between Long Beach and LA, it smells like cat piss. And I was like, that checks. All of that checks. No offense if you live in Long Beach.
You're making a lot of friends this episode.
There was nothing to do over there. I should have gone to Anaheim.
Hey, you
There's at
two.
least, like,
I am
Chili's.
a huge fan, and I can't thank you enough for the amazing, hilarious work you
Thank you.
put out there.
We went to California Pizza Kitchen.
I got a problem.
I
I'm an
went to
old
Target.
gay trans man who is homosexual, and I have a fuck buddy whom I adore, but he kept giving me bacterial vaginosis.
Girl!
So I decided to ask him to wear a condom. He thinks it's because his dick is dirty, but my doctor says it's really more like an allergy to sperm than filthy peen.
I love that the guy is going,
Well, my dick is dirty.
Oh, it's probably because my dick is dirty. I'm like,
yeah, but the other guy's like, no, it's just I'm allergic to your sperm.
But like, if you told me I was giving you bacterial vaginosis, I would say, well, let's look into it. Is it an allergy? Is it a reaction?
I would immediately go,
my dick's dirty. You would?
I would immediately be like, yeah, your dick's dirty, until a doctor told me otherwise.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Sometimes he does have a bit of the cheese, which
see, that's a dirty dick.
See, I guess the guy knows himself.
Burns my stomach. He's a big, big fellow, and I understand he probably physically can't clean that peen as well as he'd like, but I love to suck his dick, and I hate it stinky. What can I say to him when it's dicey down there? I don't want to hurt his feelings. I already have him wearing a condom for cum allergies. He is delightful, and I don't want to make him feel bad. Anyway, thoughts. Love yous. Bye.
Caller, I love the way you've not only phrased that, but like I loved listening to that voicemail. Yes. It was well thought out. I don't know, man. What
you got to do the old meaty trick when they start to smell
him?
A little weird. I'd be like, wouldn't it be hot if we showered right now?
Yeah.
And then you can like lather it up. But then if you have to do that every time, they're gonna catch wind or catch wise. You're catching the wind.
You're catching the cheese, bro. You're catching the cheese.
My dude.
Well, Here's
Or
one.
They make
Here's
tools.
a way.
There's tools and things that you can use to clean yourself, and like have them use Hibiclens.
What's that?
Hibiclet. It's what they use on patients before they go into surgery. It like kills all the bacteria on your skin.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's not great to use constantly because it's very drying to the skin, but you can use it on places like your armpits or your genitals and your butthole, and it actually prevents the bacteria growth so it doesn't smell or anything. So if you don't want to wear deodorant, and you can buy it over the counter, you can buy it at Walmart.
Or what are you saying? Hydro or Hiba?
It's Hiba. Hold on, let me look it up.
Hiba.
Because I use it as under my arms because I stopped wearing deodorant, and if you use it once a day, you just don't smell like bad. I mean, it'll still smell, but hold on.
My suggestion would be you could invert your, unless you like it.
Hibiclens, Hibiclens.
BOCOTHECLOWN.
1, 2.
Unless you like him to come while he's fucking you, I might invert your play activities. You could be like, why don't you fuck me for a little bit and put that condom on his dick and he can fuck you. And then when you go to suck it, you can be like, I don't like it, kind of has the condom taste. Let me clean it off. And then you can like clean your space. The other thing is there's like, wasn't there that like crazy trend that was going around with a bunch of MAGA people about washing Jesus's feet? Do you remember this?
There was a what?
There's some sort of like religious imagery about washing Jesus's feet.
Yeah,
there was like
washed his feet with his hair. Mary Magdalene.
She was a witch, hooker. Bro.
She was a witch
of the East. No, but there was like some trend on social media about like, I'd wash your feet. Anyways, I feel like you could have like a, not, hey, let's take a shower and go through that whole rigmarole, but you could like clean, like you could like sensually clean his genitals before you suck him off, or like put oil on his body, but like clean a little.
But see, that's like so much extra work, and it's all being put on this guy who shouldn't have to do all that. Like, unfortunately, I'm about to say something shitty. The other person should be able to clean should find ways to clean themselves.
Well, I'm like, you're saying he's a bigger guy. Like, how much bigger?
How big?
And what angle?
Like, old Fina?
Change the way your face looks.
How big? Old Fina big or Big
Christ.
Dipper big?
Yeah, because I can reach everything. I just sometimes got to get a leg up on the sink.
Stand up and put your hand near your genitals.
I put my hand on my genitals while I'm seated. I'm touching my butthole right now.
So you shower seated.
Yes, so I use the seated shower.
Well, because, when I know I'm going to do anything, I squat.
Scrub.
And I use that little African washcloth. Is that okay to say? That's what
African
it's labeled as.
Net?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's what it's called.
Put a little Dr. Bronner's on a little.
Do you wrap it around your finger and go
no,
in the butt?
I don't go in. Net. Not with the net.
No, I go in with soap but my finger.
Yeah, but not Dr. Bronner's because it burns. I go in with the Hibiclens. So I get down in a full squat. I do this.
I know what a full squat looks like. Now do you put a clown nose?
Look at that bowl. Stolen from
Stonewall.
Used it for a salad last night.
A straight shot into Meatball's kitchen, and I see a stolen Stonewall bowl. All right, we need to wrap it up. Anyways,
no, this is actually a fun one. I think people are going to really like it.
Tell him to.
We talked about our feelings.
Tell him to clean his dick off. We were vulnerable on the pod.
We were vulnies. We talked about going and donating. I feel bad for not volunteering. Maybe tomorrow I'll No. I really need to prepare for San Francisco tomorrow.
Yeah, and we also have to like watch and make sure we
guess what?
Fly.
Yeah, and also I think espresso might be coming back.
Oh.
I have to say,
you're gonna adjust the mix at all, or just do it straight like you did?
What would you change about it? It was an iconic and perfect performance.
Look at what's trending on social media right now.
What's trending?
Spread the legs and flick the bean on the espresso martinis.
It's
And that's
Joanne
Prada.
Prada, the Pussy Queen.
Produced
pop that
by
pussy, pop that pussy, pop that pussy. Former guest of the pod.
Ocean Kelly.
Say it right.
Ocean Kelly. Why?
Now say just as sweet as St. Lucia, but say it right.
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
I feel like Corey King is already winning.
She's definitely winning the internet. I will give her that. Did
What
you see her
was the-
dressed up like Lois?
Lois? And
then quoting Eureka O'Hara?
What was the Eureka
saying,
quote?
I'm not going to say. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I won't. But go find the video of Corey King. She says the N-word like 4 times.
Well, which
and
is
it's like
a song.
direct. No, the second part of it is a song. The first part
both
is
parts of it.
Are they
are a
both?
song, yes.
Oh, I didn't know the first part
song.
was a
I
song.
think is a Young
The
Thug song.
well, the first part could be a song, but to me, it will always be Eureka O'Hara on Alive.
Which is why she said it, because she was singing along to a song. Because Black Girls Rock.
Remember when she had that necklace?
And remember who she borrowed it from.
Silky Nutmeg Ganache? Who? Put it in the chat. Listen, thank you all so much for listening to this week's episode. The guy, I just want to follow up on our exposer guy. She, not her. No, he later said, where did you find me? I said Sniffies. He said, someone exposed me there. I said, yes. He said, are you going to expose me more? And then sent like a sweat drop face. So this is exactly what he wanted.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to take it away by
And be like,
turning my phone off and not bringing it out with me tonight.
I would only tell.
If you,
you know,
suck this fucking cock in a clown nose.
Yeah, be like, I'll send it out to all my contacts if you suck me in a clown nose. Because I'm a freak. They call me Bozo in the streets.
Wait, hold on. I'll send it out if you suck me off. Wait. And if he responds, I'll put butt in a clown nose. You know what I mean? I gotta keep dropping it in. And hey, again, just one more time. Anyone want to be my little payaso?
Thanks everyone so much for listening. I want to alert everyone, we have a huge show in Los Angeles. I'm super excited
Spread
for
the
it.
pussy and flick the bean.
It is on Saturday, March 1st. We are doing Mama Palooza, and Meatball will be there. It's in your calendar, right?
What day?
March 1st.
I'm out of town.
You're not, because I asked you so many times to save that date.
No, March 1st. Yeah, actually, it's the first night of Ramadan, so I'm busy.
March 1st, we are going to be at El Rey. All of the Mom Divas will be there.
Oh, it is in here. Mama Palooza, 1 to 2 o'clock. That's pretty early.
It's not. It's an evening show. There's going to be VIP tickets that come with seats, meet and greet opportunities. All of our mom programming will be up on the stage. So it'll be like a sloppy segment, a Delta segment, like all the different shows, all the Mom Divas. I'm going to be performing some music. Meatball may or may not do like an audience game. Maybe we'll bring back the dating game for a little quickie thing. Who knows? We'll see.
I need the clown dating game. Everyone put a fucking nose on.
We could have some contestants and do a clown dating game for Mama Palooza.
Should I have a clown pageant?
Yes.
I was gonna do a bear
Sexy
pageant,
clown.
but that already exists in LA. There's like 12
It
of them.
does, and they would all be like, "No, you're stealing our.
You're stealing our
this is
thing." And to be honest, they kind of would be stealing from them because
they're bears.
Because they're bears.
All right.
What I did the daddy Chubbo. Can we call it Chubbos?
Chubbos
Big fat
is good.
fatties.
I think
clowns.
fat bottom
I think
girls.
sexy
I think
clowns.
sexy clown pageant is so funny.
We're doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
CM. You know what I mean? TM. Thank you so much for listening to this week's. It's 7:30. I'm supposed to be somewhere. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-9180 in a clown nose. He did right back. Do you host? Goodbye. Black Girls Rock. Ooh, his nipples is tiny.
For
For access to our full uncensored video episodes, ad-free and 1 day early, plus our monthly Sloppier Seconds episode, and all of Mom Podcast premium content, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Technical direction by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Show artwork by Christian Cimarroni.
Theme song by Mike Malarkey.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.
Ooh, his nipples are tiny.